folks. I'm sorry, but we had to get the history in there, and we also have a lot of people that are really speaking very a lot on the issue of what happened with 4-year-old Sonny Bell. Let's go to our callers real quick. 30 seconds, please, caller.
Okay, caller 2, you're on air.
Okay, thank you. Hello?
Yes.
Yes, this is Mike Randolph. Walter, how you
Mike,
doing?
what's going on, man?
Good. I had to jump in on today's conversation. When I was young in Baltimore, I was part of a gang. Baltimore is probably one of the most violent cities in the nation. If you're familiar with The Wire, The Corner, Poor Black and in Trouble, and Homicide,
Right.
all of those was done in Baltimore. In my situation, you didn't have a choice. You grew up in a neighborhood and you grew up into a gang. So I understand the nature of gangs, how they attract you, and what makes it so attractive. Being that power, having the gun in your hand, being respected. All those things is part of that game. In my case, the community kicked me out. They saw me as an opportunity to make it, and I couldn't go back on the corners again once I started to go to college, because they said, no, you heading in the different track. And that's like the streets, because if it wasn't for the streets, I could be in some prison or something. So I understand the nature of gangs, and that's why I work so well in those most violent neighborhoods, because I understand how the gang members, how they think. And that becomes very important. So I wanted to call in on that because there's so many, and Baltimore is still one of the most violent neighborhoods in the nation. The murder rate in Baltimore is 10 times the rate in Tampa. So I understand, and I appreciate you for what you do, and I just wanted to call in and give that type of information related to that. So
thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate that. Mike, let me tell you, to be clear about something. Mike Randolph is one of the premier contributors to community development here in Tampa. I mean, through the West Tampa CDC. I mean, you don't. He cannot be. Is someone that you cannot ignore.
Okay.
When he opens his mouth and he talks about community development. Yeah. Mike Randolph's got to go.
And with that pass, that should be, he should have a whole lot to bring to the table.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to another caller. 30 seconds,
Okay.
please.